Hello, my name's Doc, and welcome to another devlog for our game Karvaros. Karvaros is a Souls-inspired action game that me and my friend have been developing for about 2 years now. I lead the programming and game design, and then my friend Alex does a lot of the art and modeling for Karvaros. Now, in our last devlog, I basically was able to show some big new mechanics I added to the game, such as swimming, climbing, and a more controllable jump. For this devlog, it's going to be pretty short. I didn't have too much I got done this past month just because my wife and I took a little vacation to the Virgin Islands, which is a great time. But what I have been working on is basically rough drafting a level for the demo we want to have ready for the Kickstarter. So basically for this, I was doing a lot of research and trying to get a lot of good game design ideas into my head, just putting together all the different mechanics we have. I really didn't want to make the map too big. I felt like in the combat demo it was very large, pretty much just linear. So in this case I tried to focus on having a main location that everything would kind of loop back to. So those were some of the things I kind of came up with. The other one was trying to get a theme for the level. Our game Karvaros takes place in like a giant reef that's ever growing. If it was just a bunch of caves, it would be easy for the player to get lost without essentially some defining things that stick out of the player. So I decided to go with the idea of this island that you essentially get stranded on that was an old lighthouse. I just kind of see it being overgrown, kind of falling apart, and basically there's kind of this old architecture and different stuff that you'll be going through that's also kind of mixed between these caves and all the coral. I know previously for the last demo I didn't use Pro Builder at all to make anything. I saw some benefits in using Pro Builder for this one, just especially when it comes to like architectural design. Since Pro Builder kind of works by blocks, I felt like it was really easy to create the lighthouse. And if I wanted to, I can always export it into Blender and do some additional modeling to those if I wanted to. So then I played through the map a few times, just making sure a lot of things were manageable for the player controller, you know, making sure that paths are walkable, things aren't too enclosed. And I'll probably need to do a little bit more of that before I start really fine detailing everything. So overall, I think the basic design of the map right now is pretty good. I like the size and how long it kind of takes to get through each area. And I think I'll be able to make some pretty interesting challenges and areas for the player to do some exploring if they wanted to. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it. I'm hoping in the next month to start putting in more details, putting in like my item drop positions and maybe some of the enemies, and start playtesting enemy scenarios there. If you've been enjoying this content or this is your first time to this channel and you want to see more, subscribe, hit the like button, share it if you can, and thank you. Bye.